guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom with 8 kiddos, and today I want to talk to you about fitness after 40. I am now 41. I just turned 40 last year, and I wanted to talk to you about what that looks like for me with 8 kids and how I get things done and how I prioritize my fitness and my health being a busy mom. I work from home part-time. I homeschool. I don't have a housekeeper, so I do a lot around the house. And I have 7 of my 8 kids in extracurriculars, some of them multiple extracurriculars. So what does that look like for me? So a couple of pregnancies ago, so my last 2 pregnancies, I will link up my video for my health issue that I had of preeclampsia. I really, prior to 40, did not find it necessary to work out that much. I'm genetically thin. I'm just genetically, that's how my body is. And so prioritizing fitness really was not a huge deal for me. As I have gotten older and as I have hit 40 and as I have had post-delivery issues, preeclampsia, it has become so apparent to me to take care of my body, to stay strong, to get strong and stay that way, and to watch what I'm putting in my body. First off, we eliminated from our house a while back, at least a year ago, I know, maybe even longer than that, dyes, artificial dyes, unless it's like a birthday party where I make a cake and I don't, the food, I know they do have some food dye that is like not harmful dyes, but I do have some exceptions where I'm just like, okay, my 80-20 rule, 80% of the time, more like 95% of the time, we don't have dyes. The other 5 to 10%, I'm just like, okay, it's a birthday party. We're on a trip. We're out to eat. It's okay. As much as I wouldn't like to be like that, I don't want to be a stickler like that. And so that was the first thing that I've really narrowed down on. So that's for another day, another topic, another day, another video. But as far as fitness, how I fit it in, number 1, I stay active, period. There are not a lot of times where you'll find me laying on the couch, unless it's like the evening time and I'm kind of trying to wind down. There is none of that during the day. I am constantly moving and constantly going. And I think that is so key as you get older to just keep moving. Do not stay stationary. Keep moving. I don't have a counter for my steps, but I would like to get that. That is on my list for Christmas. I would like to get that, to try and reach those 10,000 steps a day if I can, at least 8 to 10,000 steps a day. I have really prioritized also drinking water, which I have made note of. Before, I used to drink Dr. Pepper all the time, and now I only drink it birthday party, holiday, or out to eat. That's it. Other than that, it's water. And ironically, my body kind of craves that, and it's been really fascinating to kind of figure that out and to see that happen in real time, that wow, your body really does want water, and to be okay with that. As far as working out, I have made it a priority. I will link, because I've spent so much time trying to find something that I really enjoy, a YouTube channel that or workout program, because I need a program. I don't want to go searching for things online like an a la carte. Like, I want to be able to have something that I can say, okay, I want to do legs. This is what we're doing. Or today is leg day. Here's your video. I need somebody to give me that, to hand me that. I don't want to have to do the work to try and, spend an hour finding something online that works with me and that I have the equipment for and all of that. Ideally, I would like to get I say at-home gym, but a like total body machine. I would really enjoy that. When I used to go to the gym forever ago, I pre-kids, I really enjoyed some of the machines. And so I would like to invest in that at some point. But right now I'm not doing that. So all I have are dumbbells and some of those bands, and that's pretty much it. And I have found, I will link the channel. She has a channel, a YouTube channel. She has an Instagram. I don't know if I follow her on Facebook. She might have a Facebook, but I don't think I do. But I will link her channel, and it's the same name across the board. So YouTube and Instagram. And she has a website also, and she is constantly emailing things that give you workout plans, and that is what I love. I was so relieved when I found this channel, because for me and my busy schedule, that is what works. I need somebody to tell me, today you are doing this video, tomorrow you are doing this video, and with it not being like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. The most I've seen her videos are 35 minutes. And some of them are 15, some of them are 20, some of them are 30, 35 at most. And there's always something that she focuses on. She does talk about nutrition, but I haven't gotten that far. But it has been so beneficial, because it took me so long, and I think I put it off for so long to really start strength training, because I couldn't find what I was looking for. I couldn't find a channel or a workout program that really meshed with my lifestyle and meshed with my busy, crazy lifestyle, meshed with the amount of equipment that I have and lack of, and to be able to find this. And I can still go onto her YouTube channel and say, okay, today I want to do arms, and find an arm workout in just like that, and in the perfect time frame. 20 minutes. Okay, I have 20 minutes. You can even do that on Instagram. Like, hey, help me find a workout. And you say, okay, I have this much time. This is what I want to focus on, and this is the equipment that I have. That is exactly what I was looking for. And I am so thrilled to have found her channel, because it is so encouraging and necessary for me to have somebody tell me, this is what I need you to do today. This is the plan. This is what is needed today and tomorrow and Monday through Friday. And these could be your rest days, although you can change those out if you want. Whatever you want to do, and you can mix it. And she sends out, like the weekly plans and all of the things. And so that is what I have truly focused on, is strength training, because that's what I need to make sure that I am strong, and that my joints are good, and my bones are good, and my muscles are good, and I can walk, and I can jump, and I can run, and I'm not in a wheelchair or a walker because I can't walk, because I didn't take care of myself when I was younger. And younger meaning late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, whatever. And so starting now, like even now, I feel like I'm kind of late to the game, but I'm still starting now, and I'm really going gung-ho with it. And I really want to focus on that, and focus on strength more than cardio, although I enjoy cardio because of heart health. And that is very important to me because of family genetics and my history of preeclampsia, that it is more likely that I will have heart issues later on if I don't take care of my heart now. And so knowing that, hey, I'm not getting any younger. I have 8 kids. I have a husband. I do a lot at home. And so I need to be in my best shape that I can be. So along with all of those other things, my fitness is very tailored to what I see fit day to day. So for example, I do not get up at 5:15 in the morning. Actually, rarely do I work out in the morning. My time frame of choice is in the evening before I take a shower. So like 8, 9 o'clock, if I'm home, that's when you'll see me doing my workout, because then I can do that and go straight to the shower. I don't take showers in the morning. I take them in the evening. I can't get into a bed dirty. Can't do it. And so doing that, and knowing that I do not have to wake up at the crack of dawn, because also my sleep is important. And so having enough sleep and being well rested is just as important as strength training. and as keeping your heart healthy, you have to have good sleep also. And so making sure that I have sleep, but also being able to set aside the time, or saying, hey, I have 30 minutes or I have 20 minutes. Let me go do a workout real quick. And I do it. And that's it. I don't stress myself out over a specific time. All I say is I need to get it done by this evening before I shower. And that's it. And that works for me, because some days it might be 4 o'clock, and some days it might be 8 o'clock, and some days it might be 9 o'clock, and it just depends. And so that is super important to me. And I also want to point out that when I am at the baseball field, and I did this the other day, and we were at practice, one of my kids' practices. It was like an hour and a half practice, and I took 30 minutes of that time. And I walked with the stroller. My other kids were playing. One of my kids was on the field. And I walked back and forth, or in a circle, like around the field, for 30 minutes. Because I know that 30 minutes is kind of the key number, and kind of the magic number to exercising and to fitness and staying active each day at minimum. And so I didn't just leisurely walk. I kind of power walked for 30 minutes to where it got my heart rate going. And so I find those key moments to pick out of my day and say, I have 20 minutes. Let me go do a workout real quick. And even if I'm not home, if I'm at my parents' house for the afternoon because we have extracurriculars going on, and I have 30 minutes before we have to get up and go or leave, and I say, hey, I'm going to use this opportunity. I'm going to grab my weights and I'm going to go in the other room and I'm going to do my workout real quick. And that's it. And then you're done. You have to notice, and you have to figure out and pinpoint those and recognize those times where you can take 20 minutes out of your day and do a workout. Because it's not going to be as simple as, hey, I'm going to get up at 5 in the morning every morning and do a workout. Number one, my kids would still wake up probably because they would hear me moving around. And number two, I wouldn't get the sleep that I needed. And so by the middle of the day, I'd probably crash. And number three, I can easily do these things without getting sweaty in the morning. I can do these things right before I shower, right before bed. And I feel much better because I feel accomplished and I know that I got it done. And okay, now I can shower and get ready for bed. That is what my fitness looks like as a 41-year-old, mind you, mom of 8. I just recognize the opportunities to do what I need to do to stay active. And again, not only is that fitness, we like to think of just outwardly muscles and, all of the things that you can see, but inwardly, drinking your water, eliminating dyes, free from, toxic. I've eliminated so many things, and I want to do another video on that. I know I talked about that before, and I might actually include that in my I don't want to say New Year's resolutions, but my New Year's goals video, because I think that is so important. And I've really come a long way since the last time I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. And so all of that, I kind of group into the fitness realm, externally and internally, because it all works together. It all works together. What you put in your body is just as much as important as what you do to look physically different. And I think a lot of people just tend to focus on those, eat a small thing of Oreos, and not a whole bag, eat a small thing of Oreos and then go work out. And it's like, well, what is that doing? I mean, is it really doing anything? Yes, you might look different on the outside, but what is it doing to your insides? Because is it helping you live longer to sit there and eat junk food and then work out? I don't know. Is it just kind of canceling each other out? I don't know. And I don't really want to find out, because I know that I want to put decent things in my body that I'm eating and drinking, and it's not dyes. Dyes are not the ideal thing. And so fitness, I like to group it all together, because fitness/health, it's all related when it comes down to it. So strength training being my most important thing that I like to do, quick workouts, but enough of a workout to get me going and to build the muscle and to do all the things, helps me to feel accomplished for the day and getting my fitness, my little box checked for the day. And I still have rest days, and I have days, I don't do it 7 days a week, but I am constantly moving. I am constantly moving, so that if I don't get to strength training, I still know that I've been moving all day long, and that's not hard to do with 8 kids, let me tell you. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me down below. I would like to do another video and get into this a little bit more, because I think it's so important. It's been such a lifestyle change for my family that I think it's so important, and I don't think people really realize the severity of the things that we put in our bodies, food-wise and drink-wise and all of that. And so I'd like to go into that a little bit more detail, but if you have any questions or comments about my fitness routine, if that's what you want to call it, for over 40, let me know down below and I would be happy to answer. All right, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.